uncut, unedited, tell the truth, and shame the devil. I
I
love
love
being
being
black.
black.
All right, people, this is another day, another day. I'm back. I've been away for a couple of days, maybe three, and I'm back. I'm here. Appreciate you guys that are tuning in today and to be with me. So it's going to be a very interesting show. We're going to contrast the black man and the black woman with crime in a sense, if I may use that term. And I need you guys to pay attention to what I'm gonna say tonight. I appreciate you, and this is a very sensitive subject again, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're definitely gonna talk about it, and I need to know. I'm gonna have some ladies watching in, and they want to know, and I want to know, and hey, let's do this. Hey, this is a great topic tonight, and I need to hear from you guys. It's a call to action, and I'm asking all my male viewers to call in one specific thing that they did this week to make a black woman feel safe. And I want you to call in tonight, but I'm going to take the first 20 minutes and I'm going to talk. You're going to listen to me tonight, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all know how it is. I love every last one of you, and without you, this program wouldn't be nothing. It wouldn't be nothing because you guys make the show. Y'all make it, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm asking male viewers to call in with one specific thing they did this week to make a black woman feel safe. And this is real talk. And if you're listening to me tonight, I'm asking male viewers to call in with one specific thing that they did this week to make a black woman feel safe. That's what I'm talking about tonight. And that's all I want to hear about tonight. I don't want to hear how big your car is or how much money you got in the bank. I need to know one specific thing that you did this week to make a black woman feel safe. And I'm going to tell you, fellas, what's the hardest part about protecting black women today? A, the law or the police. B, financial struggles. C, modern dating culture. D, they don't want to help. All right, because listen, do me a favor. If you're on this live, make sure you share this live right now. Right now. Share this live, and I want you guys to listen, to understand. I don't need a lot of you to listen to respond, but I want you to listen to understand. And we're going to bring out some things today, some things that you've heard of already. We just reinforcing what you know already. And we may say some things that you've never heard before. Why protect black women? Is it just a slogan until we do this? What is it? What is it, people, about protecting black women? Is it that she's too loud? Is it that she have too much worldly possessions, such as a job, a house, a career, a nice automobile? What is it about protecting a black woman? I want to know what it is tonight. And I want to dig deep tonight. I don't want to have no shadow conversation. And before I hit that live button tonight, I prayed. I said, God, let me say something that's going to help somebody. And I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I pray what come out of my mouth tonight be seasoned full of grace. I prayed that prayer. And I don't ever want to mislead nobody. I don't ever want to, actually, I'm saying, lead somebody astray. I'm all about what's right. And I'm not claiming to be a perfect man, but I'm believing God is perfecting my love tonight for you and you and you and you. We're not on here soliciting money. We're not on here booty clapping. None of those things. We bring in truth. And this is a safe space that we can talk and we can reason with our sisters and our brothers. Brothers, but we got to pull up our pants. We have to pull up our pants. We have to stand up, and we have to be willing to die to protect our women. We got to let the next man know our women are off limits. It's going to be a problem. Real talk. There's nothing like a woman when she feels safe around a man. Not only just financially, spiritually, economically, physically, when she feels protected. Brothers, tonight, can we deliver? Can we really deliver? Do our significant others, do our wives or girlfriends can really say that they feel safe around us in our arms? Protection. Now, before you get on here calling, I want you to think about it today. Think about it. Brothers, are we really protecting our women? Or are we just looking at them as a two-piece spicy, leg and thighs and breasts? How are we really looking at our women? Are we looking to protect them, or are we looking to play in the playground? And when we're done, we get up and dust ourselves off and go to the next one. What are we willing to do? What is it, brother? When you take sex off the table, when you take good looks off the table, what is it that we have, brother? What is it that we really want? Is it all about family, or is it all about what we can get out the individual? There's a saying that I learned over here on social media that says some people are raised up on survival, but some of us was raised up on love. We know what love is. Some of us looking for love in the wrong places and in the wrong faces. And any woman tonight that's today, tonight, this afternoon, or this morning, whenever you listen to me, ask yourself this question. Do the man that you're dating or you live with or you're corresponding with, do he love himself? Because if he don't love himself, he most definitely cannot love you. And if he can't love you, he won't protect you. We're talking about protection tonight. That's what we're talking about. I'm asking any male callers tonight, call in with one specific thing that you have done this week to make a black woman feel safe. That may be your daughter, your mother, your wife, or your auntie, your grandmother. I want to hear it tonight, because our women really don't feel safe around the black man. I'm here to tell you. You say, oh, Martin, there you go with all that. No, I'm telling the truth. Most men are intimidated of some women that got it going on. You know, women, we like to have the woman dependent on us. I mean, that's just our nature. We want the woman to be able to depend on us. It gives us a sense of security that she needs me and she ain't going nowhere. And see, most people with a bankroll, they know they can have multiple women. You have some women are willing to deal with you knowing that you got somebody else. As long as you breaking that bread down, that money. Some women have the attitude, well, I might be getting used, but I'm getting some out of it. Now you got to ask yourself a question. Is that a form of prostitution? Or that's a form of even trade and no robbery? Now, I can't answer that for you. You have to answer that for yourself. I've always been told when you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. I'm serious about this conversation tonight. As earlier I said, I prayed before I talked about this subject. And I said, Lord, let me say the right thing. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I want to speak truth. And sometimes when you're truthful, some folks, they can't accept the truth. And if it's coming from a messenger that they can't stand or don't like, they're going to reject what he or she is saying. And I'm giving notice tonight. You may not like the messenger, but you better listen to the message. You might hear something tonight to free your soul and free your mind and free you up. I'm going to put you up on some game tonight and point you in the direction of a man, a real man that love himself and love the woman that he is entertaining. And he's willing to lay down his life and protect his wife, his lady, his woman. It's real out here, people. And you got some men, they 50-50 men. You pay half, I pay half. You pay this, I pay half. We got 50-50 men out here. But tonight, I'm trying to locate all the men that are 100% men that's willing to go out there and pay some bills and love on their woman. Where are you? Now, I understand if I was a man that didn't have no substance and wasn't working, wasn't doing anything, and a lady take me in, at least I shouldn't cheat. I should keep the house clean, make sure the babies get to daycare on time and back, make dinner, be useful around the house if you don't have the finance to pay bills around the house. Now, don't be that type of man when you get on your feet now, you get to talking slick. Now, you remember when she met you, you didn't have. Now you're on your feet. She done help you get your credit right. She done built you a resume and got you a decent paying job. Now you able to go out there and get your car on credit. Now you don't know who she is. All of a sudden, you're not attracted to her no more. Now, what was these other ladies when you didn't have nowhere to go, when it was cold outside? What was these other ladies that wasn't willing to deal with you because you didn't have anything to offer them? They didn't want your self. They wanted your money, your finance, and you didn't have none to give them. Now, all of a sudden, when you was broke, you was humble. You was sweet. And I'm not talking about in a you know what way. All of a sudden, you ain't got your resume, you ain't got your GED, you didn't got you a car, your job. Now you're talking slick. Now you're going out every weekend, telling your significant other or your wife, I'm with the fellas. I'm hanging out with the fellas tonight. And you think your wife don't know what's going on? Now you're going to this certain restaurant because you're trying to impress this young lady who is a waitress. You're trying to impress her. You putting up the Amex card to let her know you got good credit and you got money. You walk around with a Mercedes-Benz key fob. You flipping it like that, make sure she see it, and she see the symbol on there. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You got your hair done. You've been to the hairstylist. You done got your locks twisted right, shining good. You got on the fresh mics, fresh clothes, smelling good, nice cologne. You outside chasing silver and you got platinum at home. Where was she when you didn't have nothing? Don't forget who had your back. Now, man, I'm still on the subject. Tell me one thing that you have done this week to make a black woman feel safe. Talk to me. Too many of our women are coming up missing, are getting shot. Too many of our women are involved in domestic violence relationships. And we're turning a blind eye. She shouldn't have been out all night. He hit her in her mouth. She deserved to get hit in her mouth. Women, it's some men out there that think just the way I'm talking. They think you deserve to get your teeth knocked out your mouth. They think that you deserve to have a black eye because you didn't pick up the telephone. Mm-hmm. They think they own you. They've been shacking with you, but never proposed to marry you. They on their feet now, smelling good and looking good and talking good, and got 2 cell phones. One for the honey and one for mama at home. They keep the one for the honey cut off. The little, ones out in the street, whatever you want to call them. I ain't gonna get into the name because I pray and ask God help me to say the right thing. And I don't want to disrespect this live tonight because it's very serious. It's very serious. It's very serious. Protecting the black woman. Can we do this, brothers? Are we able to do this? When was the last time that you protect a black woman and made her feel safe? I'm not talking about you threatening her, having her living under fear, but you actually made her feel safe, knowing that she can trust you, knowing that she can give you the keys to her car, knowing that you will do the right thing when she's not in your presence, knowing that she know that anybody approach her in a wayward manner, that you're going to deal with it. On the job, off the job, in the streets, no matter where. Some of y'all said, women, well, Martin, I wish I had a man like that. Where are they? I hear you. It's a few of us still standing. We still standing. Y'all share this video. Please do that. Please do that. It should be more, way more people on here listening to this. Way more people listen to this. This is real talk. Real talk. See, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it. I don't want to hear nothing from the ladies tonight. I want to talk to all men tonight. That's who I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to no ladies tonight. I want to talk to the men. I want to talk to them. That's what I want to do. Where are they? That's who I'm looking for tonight. I want the ladies to listen and share the video. Do that for Martin Johnson. I guarantee you it'll be worth it. You'll learn something. You'll be able to determine what's a man and what's not a man. You got a 50-50 man. He ain't going to lay his life down for you. He going to beat you in the front door if they start shooting. I'm telling you. Listen, black woman, if a man going upside your head, he don't love you, period. I don't care what you say, how you think. If he going upside your head, he don't love you. He don't love you. If you in fear of him hitting you, that's not a safe feeling. Should no woman be in fear of a man that they're dating or involved with, that he's going to go upside her head? Real talk. It shouldn't be. Men, our black women, they are not no punching bags. Now, I know they can get loud. I know they can start pushing and shoving. Trust me, I am aware of this, all of this. But we still have no right to put our hands on them. You said, well, Martin, I pay every bill in the house. She haven't worked in 2 years. I'll go out there and hustle. And when I come home and she ain't got no food for me, it's a problem. It's a problem. But the problem is you shouldn't put your hand on. You know what you're married. You know what you're living with. Real talk. Now, the 50-50 men, they're going to beat the women going to get their own nails done. They're going to beat the women getting their hair done. They're going to outdress the woman. Matter of fact, they're in the bathroom longer than the woman. And talking about she too masculine. No, you too feminine. That's what that is. She too masculine and you too feminine. Well, talk about, I don't want to hear from men tonight. I don't hear from no woman tonight. Don't call in, women, because you're going to upset me. I prayed before I did this talk today. I really did. I want to hear about the men. Where the men at? Where are the men that's protecting the women? Financially, spiritually, mentally? Are you a safe space to a woman? Come on now. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. I'm keeping it real tonight. Y'all know who it is. Share the video, ladies. That's your job tonight. Share the video. I'm calling the men out. I'm calling them out tonight. And I'm asking male viewers to call in with one thing specific that they did this week to make a black woman feel safe. That's what I want to know. We got too many black women that getting gunned down. We got too many black women that get knocked upside their head. We got too many black women going on a plantation working for the master. Too many of them. Too many of them. I think I got Old Time on live right there. Old Time, are you there? Hold on, Old Time. Let me get my phone right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't prepare. Let me get my Bluetooth on. I am so sorry, Old Time. I'm so sorry. I know he's there, though. Hold on. Old Timer, can you hear me? I hope he can hear me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if he can hear me. All right. Hold on. Where's my Bluetooth? Let me get my Bluetooth. All right. Hold on, Old Timer. We're going to talk. Let me get this Bluetooth rocking and rolling. Let me get this Bluetooth. Sometime my phone act up, I might have to call. Bluetooth. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Hold on, old timer. Let me get this going.
I'm here.
Okay, there you go. There you go. There it is. Come on, talk to me, man. Come on, talk to me. And I want to ask a question.
Well,
Come on. You know what I'm talking. Go
yeah.
ahead.
What the things I do for my wife. I hear you. Yes, sir. I hear you.
Come on, talk to us. Tell her, talk to us. What have you done? Name me one specific thing that you did this week to make a black woman feel safe. Come on, talk to me.
Well, I mean, I walk with her right by her side. I walk with her and make sure she's inside. Make sure that she gets to the car safe. Make sure that that she have help going down the steps and up the steps. Let her know that I'm there for her.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out the chair when we go to the restaurant. Take off her coat and pull one arm out, then pull the other arm out. Fold the coat and put it across the chair. And when she's standing inside the chair, I slide the chair up under the table as far as she can get until she can scoot it up the way she wants to. I do that every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get up to leave, put the coat back on her. And if we in two different cars, I'll wait till she pull off, and then I'll go from the restaurant or wherever we might be at the mall, whatever. We might be out in two different cars. So that's and I do same thing with my daughters. When we go out, if I go out with them one on one, I treat them the same way and let them know this is how they should be looking for to be treated. They ain't going out without no expectations. They go out with stuff that I have set down at the table and treated them fairly and think, that's what they should be expecting when they talk to a brother. He might be whether he's a potential. If he's a friend, well, that's one thing. But if you know your relationship is taking on a different twist, yeah, she gonna start expecting for him to do certain things to see, how it's gonna go. And so far, that's what I do. I do that every time, and without fail. And so it's common nature. I hold the door for women, no matter how far they back. If they back, I'll hurry up and get inside the door so the door can sort of close in their face. If they coming up, hey, I'll hold the door. Some of them say stuff like, "Oh, we still got chivalry today." I don't hardly use the word chivalry. So at one point in time, I didn't hardly know what they was talking about, but I know what it means when they say chivalry. But, they act like they surprised at it. But it's common for me to hold the door open for women. And that's a common thing. For me to let them know that I'm hold the door for you.
Okay.
And I'm hold the other door for you when we ready to go in. If it's a double door,
okay.
I'm hold it. Go ahead.
Stop it right there. Now, everything that you said, I'm in agree 100%. But I need to hear, can she sit down and have a conversation with you? Do she feel safe talking with you? See, that's the thing. See, some of us, some of us, we got women, we got wives or whatever, girlfriends, significant or what you want to call it. They don't feel safe talking to us. Now they might, we got, some of us got that bag. Some of us got credit. We can do all those wonderful things, and we should, but can we have a conversation with her? A serious conversation. Can we have a health conversation? Can we have a conversation? When the last time you've been to the clinic? How's your health? How do you really feel about me now that we're getting old? Are you still in love with me? See, these are conversations that can make women feel safe, because we know, old timer, better than I do, that women, you have to reassure them. You can't tell them on Monday you love them and forget about them Tuesday. You got to tell them every day. Say, baby, I still love you. Still look good. You gained a little weight, but I still love you. You still an apple of my eye.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got to telling them, they got to be able to feel safe. And I'm not talking about you old 50-50 brothers. See, y'all looking for a nurse or something. You know, I know you done everything you want to do in the street. Now you're looking for somebody to take care of you. Somebody you can leave your insurance policy to or your benefits. You know, but hold on, old timer. Let me take this next caller. Area code 847.
Go ahead.
Come on, caller. 847. I hope it's a male because I'm looking for males only. Looking for male. Yeah, males only. All right, come on, brother.
That's it. Protect the woman. What's happening in Chicago? The whole Gabrielle thing to protect the women. I don't know if we protecting our women, honestly.
Okay.
And
now hold it right there. Hold it right there. Now, as a broad conversation, but I'm talking to individual. I'm asking you one specific thing that you've done this week to make a black woman feel safe. I know as a whole where you're going, but I'm individual right now. You know, like Michael Jackson said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. That's who I'm asking. I'm asking you. I don't want to know what nobody else. I'm asking you as an individual. Have you done anything to make or have done something this week to make a black woman feel safe?
That was my most. That's the thing that I thought about most, or did most, was consider the lady Gabrielle. And what we can do as black men in the city of Chicago to keep our black women safe.
Hold it, brother. I'm talking about. I ain't saying ain't no we. Talking about you, singular.
Oh no, that
you. That's why I don't want to hear about no broad. You. That's what the brother got on here before you got on here. He said everything he done, what he do for his wife and what he do for his daughter. He didn't say they, we, or us. I want to hear about you. Go ahead, my brother.
And I was listening to what he was saying. You know, he was describing how he hold doors and pull out chairs or whatnot. And I'm still caught up in the Gabrielle thing. So
okay, let me call you back. Let me get back to you, bro. Cause and maybe you'll come up with something.
But can I say something to the effect I know that
no, brother. I didn't ask you over and over, brother. Come on now. I asked you. We're not talking about as a community. We're not doing group today.
But we're
doing individual, brother. That's all that's what I want to know. I'm not listen, I'll come back to you. I ain't gonna hang up on you.
No, I apologize, brother. I just can't really.
Okay, if you can't, it's no problem. But just hold on, you might think of something. Let me go to the next caller. 404 area code. Come on, caller.
Yo, peace to the family, man. How are you, brother?
Man, I'm great, man. I'm great.
I appreciate that for sure. It's a blessing. I got the 404 area code. I'm from Chicago. I lived in Atlanta for 20 years.
Brother,
so
you can be anywhere.
Area code and I moved back.
Brother, you ain't got to explain nothing to me, brother. We're universal here. Go ahead.
Indeed. Yeah, so to answer the question, what have I done to make a black woman feel? I acknowledged her presence, right? I held the door for her. I said good morning to her just to know that somebody was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that part should not be overlooked. Just common human decency to put the sisters at ease. A lot of times they think we trying to spit game at them or trying to scoop them up and all that other stuff. Nah, man, just simple common courtesy that, Nana and Pawpaw taught you, man. Acknowledge people. Hold the door for them. You know what I'm saying? And be understanding of their presence when when they come amongst you.
Okay. So can you name me something that you did this week to make one black woman feel safe outside the whole, open up a door for her and all that? Can you name me something? One specific thing that you, as the caller, done this week that made a black woman feel safer?
Yeah, bro, that's what I just explained. I said I held the door for her and acknowledged her presence. just to open it up a little bit, do you not think that makes a woman feel safe when she's in the presence of a man, or especially in the city?
Okay. Okay.
I'm asking genuinely because I thought about your question before I called in,
Right,
and
right. Listen, I'm not mad at you. Listen, brother, listen. What I'm trying to get out today for our brothers,
Mhm.
our men, our black men, are we really protecting our women? And I'm asking the question. I can't give the answers. I got a lot of answers, but I want to hear the answer from you guys in your own words. You said holding the door, that make you feel safe. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But do you let me ask this question. Maybe I can just break it down this way.
Mhm.
What are some of the ways as men that we can make a woman feel safe just being around us? I'm asking you that question now. That question is for you, not for everybody.
No, I understand. I think so. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to understand it from the perspective like if we're breaking it down to everyday interaction and not the Superman heroics, right? Because I'm thinking about the everyday man, right? The blue collar worker that has these encounters daily. When I think about what's been removed from our society, right? And that's why I went to the simplest example of just acknowledging her presence, right? I think that part is important. So I didn't have it. I didn't have a heroic like I didn't stop somebody from, I didn't witness somebody taking somebody's purse. I didn't stop that from happening or anything like that, but I do think that the simplest things, when you acknowledging the woman, especially in the city, I think the simplest things make women feel safe,
Okay.
or at least at ease in the moment.
Okay. I want to ask you a personal question. How old are you, if I may ask?
Mm.
How old are you, sir?
52.
52?
52.
Okay. 52. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might have to drop down and give some examples of what I'm looking for tonight. That's cool. What I'm looking for tonight.
Okay, that's fair.
You can give examples like, hey man, I went on a date and I didn't caress the woman. I didn't try to come on to her. I kept the conversation for neck up. So I know she felt safe.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have to worry about me violating her or anything like that. Because some women are very hesitant in dating in this day and time. They're very hesitant going over another guy's house. They're very hesitant. But I made her feel safe when she came over here. I didn't. It wasn't no. I tried to grope on her with everything. We were just cool. Stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. But that's cool what you said. So let me go to the next call. Just hold on. I'm gonna come right back to you. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
Sir.
Don't go nowhere. All right. The last 4 digits are 2880. Come on, caller. 2880.
Hey, Martin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, man, I'm making this real quick and simple. Hey, I'm calling in. My wife had surgery, and I'm more. I can't really say I'm being protective and securing her, but I can say I've been by her side,
Okay.
and she's right here next to me. And my blind Star, her name's Star. I've been by her side. I've been taking care of homes, dinner, food, likewise, or whatever. But one thing I'm gonna say, brother Martin, you can't tell a black woman that they gain some pounds.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, to be honest with you,
that's
just say,
fighting words.
hey, no, but you can't tell your woman that. You can't speak for other men. Now you can't say you can't do it. That's you. Every household ain't ran the same. And every conversation is not the same.
That's true, Mark.
But you know what? Keep the good work up, man. I love your response that you gave, man. That is a wonderful thing, brother. That is a wonderful thing that you just said. Go ahead.
Mark, you make me feel good. I just want my wife to say something. Hey, baby, have I been taking care of home? Yeah. Okay.
See, that's what I'm talking
all.
about.
I just want to throw that out there.
Man, that's a
blessing.
Ladies,
that, brother Martin.
Ladies, see, still some men out here that make you guys feel safe. See, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
I'm 41, Martin.
41.
I talked to you not too long ago. My daughter was the one that called the
Right. That's right. I seen that news article too. I did see it too. I did see it too.
Yep.
I'll probably call you after. That was real nice. I did see it, man. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. I remember. I know where you stayed and everything. You talked. Yeah, I know how you reached out to me, man. That's a blessing, man. and I appreciate what you just said, man. That made my day. And your wife, you right there by her side, and see that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm
Absolutely,
talking
Martin.
about. That's what I'm talking. I don't want to hear about no we. I want to hear about you, first person. I, me, myself, and
Yeah.
I, first person. Man, I appreciate that, man. I
Absolutely.
really do, man. That made my
Hey,
day.
Martin, I
Yeah.
appreciate what you
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Go
just
ahead,
want
go
to say I
ahead, go
appreciate
ahead.
what you do for the city of Chicago. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Indiana,
Mm.
but my wife's from Chicago, and I appreciate you, Martin.
Mhm.
You know, I appreciate you. Yep.
Man, thank you,
So,
brother.
Thanks again, man. I'm
thank-
gonna let you go, man.
Okay, I appreciate you.
I landed my plane,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Here
sir.
we go.
All right, thank you. All right, 404. I'm coming back to you now. 404.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Now, didn't you hear that brother there? Did you hear him? That's what I was looking. You see that brother? That brother showed up and showed out tonight on that. You know, and his wife is sick. I'm serious. See, that's what I'm talking about. Feeling safe.
Blessings to the universal family for that.
Man, bless
Absolutely.
it, brother.
And listen,
Go ahead.
I'm a married man, right?
Okay.
Again, I was listening to your show before I called in.
Uh-huh.
I could give you plenty of
Well, I'm
anecdotes in
listening.
terms of what
Come
I
on
do
with
for
it.
my wife to
Well,
make
come
her,
on with it.
to make her feel safe.
Right.
But this the thing, Brother Martin. I'm thinking community.
No.
When you pose the question?
Ain't no community.
Go ahead.
There's no community. It's you. I don't want to hear because we could see when we broaden it up, then we make excuses. But I'm asking you as a man. You know, that's what I'm asking you as a man. I don't want to know right now. We don't need the community. We ask individual. That's all I'm saying. I know what you're saying. We could say like the brother got on here talking about on 79th Street, the woman that fell. We understand that, but I'm asking you as a man. See, that's how we shun responsibility. Now, you know, it's a song that said, not my brother or my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. I'm asking about you. What are you doing? A lot of us, we can point the finger, brother, as a whole, but individual. That's what I'm talking about tonight. We singling ourselves out tonight. That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand, man. Yeah, that part for what I do for wifey, that's an ongoing part of the cover and protection, right? That's that piece, right?
That is.
So I'd have to sit and think for a second. If you got another call to say, I'd have to think about something specific that I did because to me that's regular. But shout out to the brother that called you and said, "Hey man, I'm right here by her side. Baby, speak. You know, are you good? Am I taking care of business?" That's what we need. We need more good brothers raising family intentions. So yeah, I'm with you on that, sir.
Yeah, that was a blessing, brother. Oh my God. I'm telling you, and that's what you call protection. She feels safe. Here she laying in the hospital sick, and he right there doing the house chores, something that she would normally do, but he's doing it. That's make a woman feel protected, safe. You know, that's all what I'm talking about. That's all what I'm talking about tonight.
Hey, Brother Mark.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna give you something simple that I think we take for granted sometimes. I pray. My wife has something specific that she's dealing with right now, and she looked to me for prayer and covering. Okay. And I had to get a scriptural reference. No. I mean, this is something that was bothering her. I don't want to necessarily go into what it was,
right? But
it was something personal that was bothering her, and she asked me specifically, like, "Yo, babe, can we pray?" And when I understood what the problem was, and I had to go to a specific scripture, like Psalm 103, where he talks about the benefits of God, like bless the Lord, oh my soul. David names all these benefits. And I had to go through that to set the scriptural foundation and lead her in prayer, right? And cover her and asking for wisdom and protection for God to reveal the answer for the thing that she's seeking. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that part gets lost a lot of times.
Yes.
But in the moment, thinking about the question in that way, that's the first thing that immediately comes to mind, sir.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a beautiful answer there because women like to feel protected when it comes to finance, when it comes to mentally, spiritually, and things like that. Especially women. And I think what's so good about a woman when she got a man that she can believe in and follow. That would really, you know what I'm saying? That I think that turns on. That is, man, a man. See, a woman ain't gonna call no boy to do no man job. Period.
Yes, sir.
Period. And brothers, if you land in some woman's house and you ain't producing, You're not producing. And you walk around with your shirt off, talking about I'm a man. Well, sure that you're a man and get out there and stone some cans or get some scrap, do something and bring some type of money in the house. You got to do that. See, when a woman got to take care of you, when there's nothing wrong now, if all your ligaments is working and all that, and give you an example of what I'm talking about, both of you guys. It's snow outside, right? Your woman got a nice house. You looking at her, she looking at you, she looking down at the shovel, you looking down at the shovel, and you won't go out there and shovel. How can she have respect for you? Then you know when she get around her girlfriends, she bossing you around. And you looking like, you walk around like you just a zombie. Why is she talking to me like that? Because you're not standing up. Be a man. Certain things she shouldn't have to ask you to do. You see the snow is out there 2 or 3 inches on the porch. Get out there and shovel. Go outside and wipe her car off and go out there and start it and warm it up for her.
That part.
Those are the things that I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, my wife doesn't go to the gas station. You're right. Yeah. She does not fill up her car. She don't have to fill up her tires. Yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm talking about.
You're right on that.
That's all I'm talking about. You ain't got to have a big bankroll to do that. You ain't got to be working in corporate America to do that. You don't have to be working in corporate America and say, hey, honey, let's go to the lakefront. Let's walk on the lakefront and hold hands. That don't require no money. Spend some time. Let's get some me and you time. The baby's okay. We get our teenage daughter to watch and we going out. You know, little things that matter. Go get her some flowers. Hey, baby, I was thinking about you. You know, these little small things. And I'm going to tell any woman that's listening to me, if you got a guy that's not working, call himself hustling, y'all know what I mean, hustle, street hustling, then when it's time to get the cable bill, he's short. Or when it's time to pay the light bill, he's short. Or when it's time to put his part in the gas tank, he's short. Now you know you got to get to work for the rest of the week. He done drove the car everywhere, all around the city while you at work and have not replaced the gas. See, these are things that I'm talking about. And man, you want your woman to respect you. She can't respect you. You're just like one of her children. That's all you are. You're a child. You're a man with a baby-like actions. That's what you are. That's what you are.
Brother Martin.
Go ahead, my brother.
How did Rudy Ray Moore say it with the romance without finance is a nuisance?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And my
your Bible tells you that if a man don't work, he doesn't eat.
No, it didn't say he doesn't. He said he shouldn't eat. It didn't say he couldn't eat. He said he shouldn't eat.
Okay. Yeah.
So my thing is this. Listen, fellas, listen. Let me educate my women tonight. Now, if all a guy can bring over to the house is weed, liquor, pills, whatever, that's all he got when he come, and a good time, a sexual good time. Eventually, you're going to get tired of the sex. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you have your own weed and your own drink. And I don't mean to be talking worldly, preacher, but I got to tell the truth, shame the devil, because there's so many people that are out here that's listening to me, and they know they're going to do the same exact thing. You got a street man that say that he's out there hustling, but when it's time to produce, he have no money. Now he wants your income tax money to go cop, to buy some weed and bag it up and sell it, whatever type of drug. He want your hard-earned money, your earned income credit for your children. He want to take your money and go invest it in some drugs to get on his feet. And if he get on his feet, now he ain't coming in. Oh, he messed the money up. Old boy ran off with the package. Now I'm talking real talk, old timer. Now I know you might be out of touch a little bit, but this is what's going on, bro. This is income tax season. And that's what's going on. Some young lady's gonna give some guy some money for him to go out there buy some drugs and call himself flipping it. And it's almost like a banana. How a monkey gonna sell some bananas? He gonna keep eating. And you know you got a habit, a weed habit, and you trying to sell weed. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Ladies, you don't need no 50-50 man. You don't need no man that can't provide and don't want to provide. He don't want to get up. He ain't motivated. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. You have some men out there that's not working, unemployed. And I know it's hard for some brothers. Make no excuse. But if you ain't got no resume, you ain't networking, you just a bum. You looking for another mama, somebody to take care of you, a place to stay. And when she don't talk to you a certain way that you feel like, now you upset. Now you want to put your hand on her. You got to man up, brother. You got to man up. You at the restaurant, y'all pull up in the drive-through Popeyes. You looking at her. Give me a two-piece dark, potatoes, fries, and a large drink. And she looking at you, where the money at? And you looking, blinking your eyes. You know I ain't got no money. That's terrible. That is terrible. But you always got weed, but you don't have no money. You smoking weed all day, rolling up the blunt. You know that stuff expensive. It's expensive. But you have no money to give the lady that you stay with, that you're entertaining. And she telling you, hey, groceries short. You know, I only got enough to feed my kids, my children. Now you want to come over, you want to get fed first. You don't bring nothing in your hand but some weed and alcohol. That's it. And something else, I don't want to say it. I'm trying to keep it clean. That's it. Women, don't play yourself short. Don't play yourself short. You're being used. That's what you're being. You're being used. And most of the time, some of these men, they know when you're lonely. They know how to hold you. They know what to say to you. Trust me. They know what to tell you. But they're doing something else. While you gone, somebody else is probably in your house, or he on his cell phone in your house talking to another female. Real talk. Now, I'm not going to accuse him for bringing another female, but it's very possible. It's very possible. And you gave him the keys to the car, and you done filled the tank up for the whole week. Now he bring it back on a quarter of a tank and looking for you to fill it back up. And he late picking you up in your car. And late picking the babies up from school, daycare. That's a problem. Men, are we really protecting our women? Or what are we doing here? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? The number on the screen, I want to hear from some men tonight. This line should be flooded, brother, tonight. It should be flooded. See, ladies, you see what type of men y'all dealing with? Some losers. That's what you're dealing with, some losers. You in love with a loser tonight. That's all what it's telling me. You know he ain't no man. He a half a man. He a 50-50 man. He ain't going to take no bullet for you. He ain't going to take up for you. He going to sit there and watch your teenage son go upside your head, and he ain't going to say one word. That's it. He ain't going to bring no groceries to your house. You get a link card. We don't bring groceries home. Now, old timer, stop me if I'm lying now. Stop me if I'm lying, old timer. I know you've been on earth longer than me. Stop me if I'm lying. I'm telling you. I'm telling the truth, people. Do our women really feel safe? I'm telling you, people. Ask yourself a question. Do you really feel safe with the person that you're dealing with, that you land with? Can you talk to him? Do you feel like if a person run up with a gun, will he take that bullet for you? Ask yourself the question. Do you feel like if he get a better job, will he bail out on you, move out, and get a younger woman? Do you really feel safe with that man? Can he communicate with you? Can he take care of you? And even if he don't take care of you financially, can he meet with you in the mental? Can you have a conversation with him about his health, about his finance, without him getting upset? Can you have a conversation about what he sees himself doing in the next 5 years? Can you have a conversation with him about what is it? Where is this relationship that me and you got going? Where is this going to go? What is it? What road is it going to lead to? See, these are things that women want to know. They may not come out and say, gentlemen, we're not making our women feel safe.
Yeah, they want the man to take the lead. Everything you saying, man, is if you don't do those things as a man, you're gonna be missing the mark, and they're not gonna have no respect for you, because physical. That's all it is. That's just physical. That's just for that time. And but having security, awareness what the future is going to look like. How you going to keep the family together and all that. They have to be assured of all of that. And if the man can't take care of himself, well, he's certainly not going to be able to take care of the lady, and it's not going to take her long to realize that, because that rent don't come around every month, and it's come around every month. She running around paying $1,200, and you ain't got no money, and you trying to stay there, and she telling you about it. You get mad at her. Somebody I told you I'm gonna get a job. Well, you got to go and get one. It ain't gonna be no other alternative, because you got to pay that $1,250 every month. And bro, if you ain't up to doing it, that car insurance got to be paid. She got to be, man, worry free. That way she can take care of the bills of the house. She can write out the light bill, write out the gas bill with no problem. But she got to know that you have secured everything for her to do that. So and that ain't gonna go away. You can't wait till she get her income tax check comes to my honey. Let's go to Red Lobster. And Red Lobster be packed with people because they got the income tax check coming in. Restaurants be packed for 1 or 2 months because they got the income tax check coming in. Then after that, it's back to the regular then. But bro got to have jobs. He got to have security, man. He got to secure the lady. The lady got to be secured. No question about it.
Okay, old timer, we're gonna leave it right
There
there.
is no other way.
Yep, I agree with you. We're gonna leave it right there.
And you can't. And see, let me tell you something, Mark. Now when I was working, it's not one time or 2 times, but this is every time. Every time they brought a new person in, even the younger person, even if they was 19, they got around those other white boys, either Hispanic, because Hispanic, they run with the whites. That's who they run. They move in their neighborhoods, and they go to lunch with them. The next thing you know, you hear the young 19-year-old boy talking about something. Yeah, I'm working on getting me a house. And I gotta get this house. I say, oh, you talking about getting a house? Yeah, I gotta get, I'm gonna start working overtime so I can get me a house. They started, man, each one of them, I'm talking about not no 1 out of 10. I'm talking about 10 out of 10. Each one of them have a house. Every last one of them. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I listened, and then I started listening carefully to him. I said, okay, now he talking about getting a house. And the other one, he just started working there. Now he talking about getting a house. They don't play, man.
Yeah, well,
They move in the direction, and our young men have to do that same thing.
yes, sir.
They'll do the same thing.
All right, I'm gonna end this show
So-
right here. Thank you, old timer. We've been on exactly
Yes, sir.
59 minutes and almost an hour. I appreciate you guys. Ladies, just share the video. Listen, we gave y'all game tonight. We told you the truth. We wasn't nasty with it. We didn't dog the ladies out. We didn't gender bash or anything. We just told you what it is. You know, men, ask yourself.
I mean, you can't put too much emphasis on it.
I know. That's it. We done old time, but that's it. I'm narrowing it now.
Okay, all right.
And I'm just saying, men, if you're listening, we ask a serious question. What have you done this week to make a black woman or woman feel safe? Feel safe. I ain't talking about you walking around with your 45 pistol in your hand everywhere you go, and you know that pistol ain't for your woman, it's for you. We talking about how you made a woman, one specific thing, feel safe this week. Think about it. Ladies, I feel sorry for some of y'all. I know it's a shortage of black men. I know it is. I feel sorry for y'all, some of y'all. I really do. It's a shortage. And some of y'all don't make it no better because you babyfy these men. You won't let them be a man. Because loneliness is eating you up. But it is what it is. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth. And what? And shame the devil. What? I love being black. Go in peace. Share the video. Peace.